Okay, hey guys. So this video is a bit late, but I will be taking down the Awaken Flower Ultimate stage that Madhead decided to spring on us at the last minute. Usually there's like a, some sort of notice on the wiki page if there's gonna be a upcoming SM, but this one was kind of just out of the blue, so lots of people were unprepared for it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing all 3 achievements. So the team that I'm using for the Mono Fire achievement is my Abaddon team. So one thing to note about this SM is you need a team with decently high recovery. So by that I mean at least in the range of 2500 and above, because there's a overheal shield on I forget which round, but you will need a fair amount of recovery to not die. So I am stalling just a little bit here on this stage. It's not the safest place to stall. You could have stalled a lot easier on the first round for the symbiosis, but it should be okay. On this second round we have this enchanted shield that hits you every 2 rounds for 12k. So here I don't think I'll be able to heal enough for that, so I'm just going to activate my doors and go. It just so happens that I do have enchanted runes on the board. Make sure to dissolve the marked runes, otherwise we'll be in some trouble. Okay, so round 3 we have Nathaniel, and he has an overheal, the overheal shield that I talked about, but it's not super bad because he actually converts a random color every round to hearts for you. So the only problem you would have is if your team doesn't have enough recovery to heal in the first place. Doesn't matter how many hearts you have. Okay, so misspun there just a little bit. Didn't dissolve all of my hearts. I should be fine. I brought my Diablo specifically to boost up the recovery on this team. And really just take your time with this round, and you should be fine. Okay, hopefully it'll go down. Okay, and we're done. So on to round 4. It is a regular summon shield, none of that 2-second stuff. And they don't really have a lot of health, so I guess just take them out. The middle mob actually has a 3 CD cooldown, so it's actually very forgiving. Plenty of time to take out the minions. So all in all, I think, apart from a few gimmicks here and there, this stage is actually pretty easy. So speaking of gimmicks, here's one of the gimmicks. You need to have a way to deal with this enchanted shield. Edward, or Happy Prince. Initial shield, but he hits for 42,000 damage. So you either need some sort of damage reduction that protects you from getting insta-gibbed, or you need a craft that goes through initial shield, or you need a craft that stops you from dying. So in my case, I brought a diamond craft that stops me from dying. That's the third craft effect. So obviously just wait until he's on 1 CD and then use the craft to protect yourself from his attack. It doesn't really matter what you spin here. I mean, yeah, your spin doesn't matter, it's the craft that matters here. So go for the score, don't worry about saving runes or whatever, because that could mess you up for the not having enough score at the end. Okay, so he's gonna hit me, I'm gonna live with 1 health. And then from here on out, I'm gonna turn on my media and just go, because there's no room to do anything else anyway. Okay, so next round we have Sean. With Trojan attack, he starts off at 7,000, and then he'll hit for 14,000, 28,000. So I don't have any hearts, but I'm going to use Diablo's Plunder of Life to make sure that I heal enough this round. That is, of course, assuming I hit him. Okay, I actually took him out, so that was good. Okay, so we'll come to the boss. This is the new Earth Yan. I don't know what they're planning to do with this new Yanshi Celebration series. This SM is 6 stars in comparison to the 7-star Water Shi and Fire Yan that we got from that god-awful God and Demon draw. They're just milking the players for money for that draw, in my opinion. But yeah, that's a whole other topic. But this card is not as good, I think, and I'll talk a bit about it at the end of the video. But here I brought my Doris specifically for this boss's skill. She will reduce your movement time, and then also if you dissolve any Earth runes, she'll heal to a maximum of 80% of her full health or something ridiculous. So don't dissolve any Earth runes. Doris happens to get rid of all of your Earth runes, which is good. So here I am just going to spin normally. And with media on, that's plenty of damage. Okay, so the second HP bar is a neutralize, and then full board lock, and then percentage Trojan attack. So 25, 50, 75, and then 100. Here I'm gonna use Diablo's full board convert to get rid of the lock, and then Tyr, and then Abaddon skill for that damage boost. So I would say that each of the cards actually play a very important role for this fight. Diablo is very important because both of his skills are very important in round 6 and then just now at round 7. Doris gets rid of the first HP bar's Earth conversion, and so yeah, it's very stable if you have it's a very stable clear if you have the right team, but otherwise it could be a little difficult, I guess. So this card, turn the column below the leader ally into Earth. So that is pretty much like Geronel, the Earth Wine Valkyrie, except she has a much lower cooldown as well as giving you 1.5 times attack. But this Yan gives you 10 seconds of time tunnel. But I would take Geruno any day. So this card is not going to be super useful. I don't know. Still don't know if I'm going to continue farming the skill. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other two achievements in the same video this time, just so I save some time. And this is the team that I'm going to be using. So the other two achievements are 3 more gods, which I have already 3 gods on the team. My Shi, Gimsa, and Waterkeeper. And of course there's the ally Shi as well. And then of course mono water. 5 stamina. Okay, so again, you need good recovery. So I have only 2.5k of this team, but with this team I can also heal with water runes, so that complements the overheal shield stage pretty well. No waters, perfect. That's great. So with this team I actually do need to stall cooldown a little bit more than the other team, because I need my water paladin to be up. That's my defense mechanism for this team against round 5, that initial shield. So I didn't bring like a craft that will stop me from dying. Lack of water runes and heart runes is very troublesome. Hit for 8,000. Okay, so I should be able to survive one more of their attacks, but this is all kinds of screwing me over right now. Okay, so 6 rounds right now. Just gonna stall a little bit more and then we should be good to go, because we'll have to spend a little bit of time on that overheal shield. There we go, finally some water ins. Okay, so we stalled 8 turns because the Gimsa and Shi are both up. But let's just move on. I don't want to stay here too long. So you can definitely see that this stage is designed for the new Yan Shi teams. This heart and light lock, right, matches exactly with the water Shi's active skill. Pretty much designed for this fight. But at least they didn't make it undoable for other teams, so that's good. Okay, so we come to Nathaniel again. I'm gonna do the same split. I don't want to be killing him too fast, because I still do need that water paladin to be up. Oh, I think I killed him. Oh, close. 2 more rounds. Okay, we're good. We can go. Okay, so the summon shield shouldn't be a problem. They don't have stupid amounts of health. Oh, I don't think I did enough damage. Never mind, I did enough damage. Okay, so same deal, you can just waste the first spin, I guess. Doesn't really matter what I'm spinning. Okay, so I'll activate my Water Paladin, the skull goes away. And then save some runes. Alright, so we have 3 turns to kill him after he hits us, but probably won't need that long. He does have 4 million health. He's pretty tanky, but this team's damage is just ridiculous, so it's not a problem. So we have Sean with his Trojan attack, which is not going to be an issue either. Okay, I was able to take him out from the attribute advantage. Alright, so I don't know why I just used my Algong. He was supposed to be there to convert the Earths away. So don't use Algong before round 7, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna stall for a better board, which is not this board. Okay, this board looks a little bit better. Okay. I'm gonna craft here because I don't want to accidentally not kill her, and then have to deal with the board stuff again. I mean the earth healing. Okay, so if I had done this correctly, I would have Algong on the last round with a She convert, and then I wouldn't have to use the craft, and then I could have used the craft this round to get rid of the board. But since I can't do that anymore, I'm just going to have to actually spin my way out of this. No, I don't want to actually do anything this round because I can't dissolve that locked Earth rune. still can't dissolve away the locked earth realm. Oh wait, yes I can. I'll go on this up. Alright, so here we go. And then I'm gonna activate Gimsa for my burst. And that's it, I guess. That was way overkill, but the Gimsa would have helped because if I didn't have enough damage, her RGB attacks would have helped to negate some of the attribute disadvantage the water team has against Earth. So that's why she's on the team. Okay, yeah, and that was that would have been the 3 achievements if I hadn't already done them. Thanks for watching.